Hey everybody, I hope your Sunday is going okay. There may be many in the world, and of course in this country, we're supposed to have freedom to go worship if you want to and all that. And so I'm sure a lot are, and which every church or whatever, or organization, be it JWs or any of them, they have caps. They have doctrines, or they're caps. And that's one of the biggest differences between religion, things like that, and spiritual community. Those who might do cards or whatever. Those who just encourage a mindset that is outside the box from the standard religious systems. And they get criticized so heavy, obviously, because their other ones are capped. No, they are, it's the other. And it's a toxic environment that's from the nasty Old Testament God of the Bible, that the teachings that got man-made written makes people try to put sense to it all. And Christ consciousness is built into all of us. That's why we gravitate to that. That's why the Bible, but do people live like that? Are these Christian nationalists living like that, supporting this system right here in Trump Nation? So Christ consciousness is in all of us, and no offense to those who opposed it all the time and running with the devil, whatever. And I don't even know how that means, so we only can look through our own lens and only know what we know. Anyways, in a spiritual system, though there's those who could obviously, there's extremes and whatnot. So I suggest diversifying anything that you listen to for learning. The religious system right now, they really need to realize that as information comes out, internet worldwide and all that, it's actually just absolute knowledge. And if you seek for facts instead of what somebody tells you, this whole world will change. And we need to be on the right side of history, in my opinion. One individual, la la la. Hello, Blue Jay. And look at a tree full of birds. That's beautiful. What a wonderful world. And yeah, go ahead. But I've watched, and I'm behind on many. There's only so much time in a day, and the ones I've got to watch from Morgue those are spot on to what I can tell from my inner knowing and the things I've learned, my upbringing, my religious systems that I've lived through. And it's spot on. And we should be able to uplift one another. We should be able to join and say, hey, I don't want to do what he's doing. He knows a whole lot more than me, smarter than me in so many different ways. We all have different gifts. And he's putting them together. They're great. I'd rather refer and do my own thing, not try to copy or mimic anyone that I could ever imagine or know right now. So that's how I feel. But yeah, we have to face what's true, or we have to continue hiding from the knowledge tree. Yeah. So that can make you mad or not. Won't go up if the words hurt you too badly. Then you can't say something negative about me, or you're an other. You know, we got to do a little growing. That's why I put out songs about inner work and stuff. Been doing this stuff for years, learning, doing my best, and coming in hot and on the spot. Yeah, and we all have forgot these as a rule. Best I can know and tell from what I've learned, then I have to still call it belief because it ain't 100%, can't prove it. But it's best we can know in a bigger scale than just, you know, the big man in the sky and all the other teachings. On a much grander scale, we come in here with a filter that just took away our memory. And you start again, you know. That's the best that I believe that we know. And well, you can accept it or you can make up one, but one is subpar to what the majority knows. Normally majority is usually right, but that's not always the case. But if it takes logic and reason, then cream rises to the top, and the majority is usually right. Yeah. So, I don't know. Some thoughts was hitting my head. I'll keep it right there and have a good one.